Hey. Hi, everyone. This is Claudia Wong from Mindful Nurses. I'm the co-founder along with Janelle Smith. And today is Wellness Wednesday. Happy Wellness Wednesday. It's sunny again in California. I'm super excited. The smoke is clearing, so it's a beautiful day here. So Mindful Nurses is a platform to promote self-care for nurses. And one way we're doing this is by holding these weekly Wellness Wednesday sessions. So every week we have sessions like yoga, meditation, and also wellness talks such as about fasting, nutrition, lots of different topics. So make sure to tune in same time every week for more sessions. I'm really excited about today's session. We're going to be doing a restorative yoga class and also do some Reiki too, some self energy healing Reiki and distance Reiki. And here to provide this class for us and guide us through this journey is Ashley Ramos. She is a mental health nurse, yoga teacher, and Reiki master teacher from Oakland, California, which is not too far from me actually. So she studied Hatha Yoga, Vinyasa, energetics, free movements, gentle flow yoga, prenatal yoga, kids, and restorative yoga. And she also teaches many people to share the gift of Reiki with others. So here is Ashley Ramos to guide our class.
Hi, thanks, Claudia. Before we start class, I just again want to introduce myself. My name is Ashley Ramos. I'm a registered nurse. Hi. Thanks for introducing me, Claudia. Before we start the class, I just again want to introduce myself. My name is Ashley Ramos. I'm a registered nurse working in the mental health field. I'm also a yoga teacher and a Reiki master teacher. I started my yoga journey when I was actually in nursing school, both like it's like a workout, but also like help me like calm down. And from there, I just wanted to like learn more about yoga and initially went into a training for myself, just like for my own growth. And after the training, I decided that it is something that I want to like share to other people as well. So I decided to continue teaching, even though I'm also practicing as a nurse. And again, I'm also a Reiki master teacher, which actually started while I was in nursing school. Me and my colleagues did a nursing research using Reiki as an adjunctive therapy for osteoarthritic knee pain in elderly back in the Philippines. And long story short, the research was effective, or Reiki was effective for the clients that we had. And we used pain scale as well as the vital signs, both before and after giving Reiki. But yeah, I'll start with the class. So first I'm gonna show you the setup for our first pose. So again, I did mention about having a bolster. If you don't have a bolster, 3 to 4 pillows are a great substitute as well. You can just use your regular pillow for sleeping. 2 blocks or thick books if you don't have the blocks. A blanket, one to cover yourself, because sometimes in restorative yoga, people tend to feel more on the colder side. And then one for covering the surface, just in case you have a hard surface. And then an eye pillow or a clean cloth to cover your eyes. And then other than that, of course, just making your space as cozy and comfortable as you want, as you need. You can add some essential oils or aromatherapy diffuser, some candles, some soft, gentle music. Again, just like catering to what you want your space to be and for you to be able to really drop in this period of rest. So yeah, for our first pose, again, I'm just gonna show the setup first. So if you have a bolster, you're gonna put 1 or you're gonna put 2 blocks under the bolster. So one on the highest setting, and then one in the medium setting. And then you're just gonna place your bolster on top of those blocks. If you don't have the bolsters, again, just stack 3 to 4 pillows vertically on your mat. And that's a great substitute for your bolster. And if again you have a hard surface, you can place a blanket on top of your mat. And then once you set up your bolster, you're just gonna connect the end of your spine or your sacrum to your bolster. And then just allow your back to rest on either your bolster or pillow. And here, option to straighten your leg and keep it straight like this. Or you can also bring another pillow and then bring your feet together, knees apart for Badakanasana, just butterfly pose. And for the first few breaths, just allow yourself to find that spot that's comfortable for you. Allow yourself to readjust. Again, just finding that place of comfort and rest. And then once you've arrived in your pose, I invite you to just check in with how you're feeling right now. How are you feeling in your body? Any physical sensation? How are you feeling emotionally? Mentally? Spiritually? Again, just checking in. No judgment. And then slowly start to bring your attention to your breath. Notice the air as it comes into your nose, as your chest and belly gets bigger. And notice the exhale. Notice the air come out of your nose. Notice your chest and belly get smaller in that exhale. Again, just bringing awareness in that flow of breath. And staying connected with that breath, let's all collectively do a deep cleansing breath. If you're not familiar with that, we're basically gonna inhale through the nose and then exhale through the mouth. So wherever you are, just completely exhale. Slowly inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Again, deep inhale through the nose and side out through the mouth. And one last time, deep inhale through the nose. And let it go through the mouth. And gently just bring your lips together, going back to that normal breath. But whenever you feel the need to let go of something energetically, just feel like letting go of something, you can always go back to that breath. And then we'll be here for a few more breaths. In restorative yoga, we hold poses for a long period of time. And in these poses, we allow ourselves to just rest. So if the pose feels painful in your body or just doesn't align with your body right now, you're always welcome to switch to a different pose where you can easily breathe, where you can allow yourself to be calm. In these next few breaths, I invite you to create your intention for practicing restorative yoga today. Maybe checking in as to what brought you in this space. Or maybe there's something you want to bring more into your day, into your life. Take 2 more deep breaths here. Then whenever you're ready, Just slowly bring your hands under your knees as you gently bring your knees together. You're in that butterfly pose. And then just slowly removing the pillow at the bottom part of your leg, if there's one. And taking your time, slowly roll towards your left side. As you gently bring yourself back up. So for our next pose, we're going to keep the bolsters or the bolster where they're at, or the pillows if you're using the pillows. But this time we're going to go into a child's pose. So that means bringing your big toes together, knees apart, as close as you can be to your pillow or bolster. And then just letting your front body rest on that bolster. You can also remove the blocks if you want to be closer to the ground. You can also place another pillow above your heels or under your buttocks. You're also welcome to try all these options to see which one works best for your body. We all have different bodies. Our body is also always changing. Allow yourself to explore where you're at in this moment and honor that and go from there. And then once you're in the child's pose, just start to notice your jaw. You make your jaw even softer. Start to notice your head space, maybe even your skull. Just notice if there is any tension there. Again, just allow that to be soft. And allow your arms to be heavy on each side. Also notice that connection to the earth. And allow your shoulders to be heavy. Notice if your shoulder is trying to go up to your ears. They are, just soften them. Allow your shoulders to drop on each side of the pillows or bolsters. Haven't done so yet. It'll be a good time to bring your head to the opposite side. And if you start to notice your mind wandering around or just going somewhere outside of this present moment, you can just notice that. Bring your awareness back here, back in your body, back in your breath, reminding yourself of your intention. I also invite you to just notice whichever part of your body you can bring more rest into. Again, just a reminder that whenever the pose starts to feel uncomfortable in your body, allow yourself to be in a place that's more gentle, in a place where you can rest truly. And then take 2 more deep breaths here. And moving as slow as you need. Just gently bring your hands closer to your chest as you push yourself away from your pillow or bolsters. I'll show you first where we're going next, since I have some options here. So if you have a bolster, you can use your blocks and bolsters on top. And you can bring your legs above that bolster. Or you can use a chair or a wall. I would prefer a wall today. So you can, if you're using a wall, you can either bring a folded blanket by the wall, or you can place a pillow by the wall. So we're gonna bring our legs up. Which could be kind of awkward getting there, but again, just honor that process. So again, option to do the wall, a chair, or just the pillows or bolsters. Whichever you're using. I invite you to also place a pillow under your head and neck, just to support that part of your body, those parts of your body. Again, you can place an eye pillow or a clean cloth above your eyes if you want to create more darkness. You can bring a blanket on top of you if you're starting to feel a little bit chilly. Again, just checking in and see how you're feeling at this present moment, and nurturing yourself in that place. As nurses, we're always trying to take care of others, but this time just allow yourself to nurture you. Again, if the pose is uncomfortable in your body today, always welcome to go to that place where you can be open, where you can rest completely. You can, if your mind starts to wander around, maybe trying to plan what you'll do later, tomorrow, just notice that and bring your awareness back here, back in your present body. Maybe noticing as to where or which other part of your body can you bring more rest, bring more softness. And then allow yourself to take 3 more deep breaths here. Then whenever you're ready, just slowly lower down your legs. Permission to even hug your knees to your chest. Just giving yourself a little hug. Maybe rolling back and forth, left and right. Just giving your back a gentle massage. And then slowly roll towards your right side. Just allow yourself to be there for a few breaths. And the slowing down, again, just connecting with the earth that supports us, which is the practice of restorative yoga. Being supported, being grounded. And then from this place, There's no need for you to get up, but just slowly bring yourself to a supine position, to your Shavashna. And you can do a traditional Shavashna, just completely laying down on your mat, or you can also add pillows under your knees, under your head as support. If restorative yoga is in your practice and we missed something, you're also welcome to do that pose that you're craving. Knowing that this will be our last pose in our practice today. So wherever you go, just allow yourself to be in that restful place again. And before we dive deeper in our own Shavashna, our own resting pose, we're going to practice some Self-Reiki techniques, focusing on our main energy centers or chakras. And I'll guide you through it. So if that's something you're not familiar with, it's totally okay. Again, if you're not familiar with Reiki, Reiki is the Japanese healing technique. That means universal life force. In this practice, we use our palm chakras, and we all have connection to this energy. So everyone can technically practice this, but some practitioners do get attuned so they can really learn more about this practice. And again, anyone have access to this energy. So in your Shavashna, you can just close your eyes and then bring both hands in front of your heart. And then rub your hands against each other. And then pause again in front of your heart. Just notice any sensations in your hands, in your palms. And here, just allow yourself to receive. There's nothing else that you need to do, but just receive. You're welcome to, again, rub your hands against each other. And whenever you're ready, you're going to place your hands above your head. So you can hover above your head. You can also physically touch your head. So connecting to your crown chakra. And your crown chakra is the energy center of our thought, our wisdom, our knowing, our consciousness. And just notice what those words mean for you. Maybe notice sensations in your head, in your hands. Just connecting with your crown chakra. As we move along, you're welcome to rub your hands against each other. But we're gonna bring our hands next to our third eye chakra, which is the space between our eyebrows. So connecting to our third eye chakra, just the element of light. It's the energy center of our seeing, our vision, our intuition, our subconsciousness. Again, just notice what comes up. Notice any sensations. And slowly bring your hands to your throat area, connecting to your throat chakra, which is connected to the element of sound. It's the energy center of our voice, our communication, expression. Just notice what comes up for you with those words. And slowly bring your hands to your heart chakra, your heart area. Just connected to the element of air. The energy center of love, of our breath, of balance, of unity. Again, just connect, just bring awareness. And slowly bring your hands to your belly, just above your navel. So you connect to your solar plexus chakra, or Manipura, just connected to the element of fire. With that fire, it's the energy center of our digestion, both of food and also of our experiences. It's the energy center of our will, our power, our transformation. And slowly bring your hands under your navel to our sacral chakra, just connected to the element of water. It's the energy center of our emotions, our creativity, our pleasure, our sexuality. Again, just notice, just connect deeply. Then slowly bring your hands to whichever part of your leg that you can reach. Using our legs to connect with our root chakra, just connected to the element of earth. It's the energy center of our survival, of our groundedness, of support. And then lastly, just place your hands to whichever part of your body that is asking for more love or energy. And then whenever you're done, just allow yourself to rest in your Shavashna. And then slowly start to wiggle your toes, your fingertips. Maybe stretching your arms up, your toes down. Then moving as slow as you need. Again, there's no rush here. And slowly roll towards your left side. And slowly bring yourself back up into a seat. And then once you're in your comfortable seat, we're going to close our class with gratitude, but also another Reiki technique, which is called a psychic wash. You're just going to place your hand on top of your head and picture that your hands are getting all of the negative energy that you want to let go of. And then just brushing your entire body. And brushing your entire body all the way down to your feet. And then placing your hands to the earth. Just picturing those energy go to the earth, in which the earth can compost it. Then bring your hands in your heart and just give gratitude to yourself for giving this space and time to practice, to bring mindfulness, to rest, and to be open, and to just nurture yourself. Namaste.
Namaste, Ashley.
Namaste. Yeah, I can't see any Facebook comments or questions. So if you guys have comments or questions or anything you want to share, just feel free to post that in the Facebook Live.
Yeah, you can drop any questions or emojis. It's kind of hard to do that sometimes after such a nurturing and relaxing class.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Ashley.
Thank you. Thank you for creating this space as well for nurses.
Sure. Yeah, I think this is a great way for people and nurses to find out about different holistic wellness practices. I didn't always know about restorative yoga. Like you always just think of, or people normally think of traditional yoga with lots of movements. So this is this is also yoga, and it's so relaxing and comforting and perfect for like a long day at work when you're drained.
Sorry, with it, the legs up the wall.
Yeah, that one's amazing. Yeah. For those.
I feel like that's like always for nurses.
Yeah. If they're walking around for 12 hours a day. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
It's a good one. And then Reiki also it's a wonderful practice. It kind of just gives like self-love to yourself. And yeah, thank you so much for sharing that. That was a wonderful practice. I had to make sure I didn't fall asleep to come back as well. And do you want to share your contact information or anything that you have?
Oh yeah. My website is ashleyreikiyoga.com. And over there you can like see my yoga schedule. I always offer restorative yoga and Reiki every Mondays through an Oakland yoga studio called Anasa Yoga. But it's every Monday, 5:30 p.m. to 6:30 p.m. if you want to do this on more of like a weekly basis. Other than that, I also have my offerings there of Reiki healing as well as Reiki attunements if you want to start practicing Reiki for yourself, and also like be able to like learn more about it, like the history and the hand placements and all the Reiki information. Yeah, the information is also on the website. Again, ashleyreikiyoga.com.
Thank you, Ashley. And
Thank you.
next week we're also doing another Reiki session, actually, this time with long distance Reiki. So I actually was attuned in Bali. So I was able to learn how to do Self-Reiki and Reiki on other people and long distance Reiki. And also joining me is Caitlin Erickson. She's a nurse and also she practices Reiki. So we'll be doing a combined session, and I will also be playing my Tibetan singing bowls to come and bring the practice together. But thank you. Join us every Wednesday for a new Wellness Wednesday where you can learn about and also practice holistic wellness practices. But nurture yourself first, take care of yourself, and be well. Take care. Thank you.
Thank you.